This game is rated M by the ESRB.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
That moment when it's like, oh, so that's how you were dodging all my shit. You had an inside ear, because my sister's a traitor. Coward. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So what? Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Yeah, 'cause Japanese justice system ain't that great. 90% conviction rate. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's gonna be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Yeah!
Morgana is me right now. Everything's fine,
as
guys.
Everything's gonna be fine. It's good. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Our house is just on fire right now.
This is fine. This is fine, cat. This is fine. Do you see? Those aren't flames. This is warm air conditioning. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Let's go to bed.
I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna have sweet dreams. You know, our thing isn't gonna keep going down. What do they want anyway? Awful, they betray us. Everyone betray me. Even you, Lisa, you betray me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't know Tommy Wiseau was a fan.
Oh no.
The Phantom Thieves betray me. I wish the Tommy Wiseau wasn't canceled.
Wiseau? Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the show where he played video games.
Wow, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They made him play Dark Souls. And the whole plot was an alien kidnapped him and forced him to play video games. So he'd go, "Alien, I need you to help me." I do not know what to do.
Hey.
Alien, are you listening? It's good. Cops are beating down students, I guess. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school.
You're lying. I never hit you.
I did not.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. It's a phrase that comes up a lot in anime. Have you noticed that?
What was it?
I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's gotta be a common translation for a phrase that's used quite often in Japanese language, and that's just like the closest equivalent.
Yeah.
Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? Effin! The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through any lies you try to make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Oh god, Ryuji. Ryuji, listen, you need to trust me on this. I need you to do something
Well
for me.
then, next up is Takamaki-san and you two will go together. Huh? Why together?
Okay, and...
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Ooh. You know what? Honestly, if they asked me that out of the blue after like, all right, you're gonna go, and gave me that hope that I was about to leave, and then they asked that, I actually would probably freeze up. Because and that's an interrogation. That's a, you know, questioning technique. They give you the hope that you're about to be let go and free of this, and then they ask you one more question. You're like, oh shit. You know. I don't think this matters, right?
No, it doesn't matter.
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Come on, I trust you, baby. I trust you.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, it was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
I mean, they talk about us being the leader, but I really get the feeling that Makoto is the real leader.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like the... What's the right word for it?
Okay.
The
Matriarch.
shadow leader.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's you again.
I have another
It's
suggestion.
Kirk.
Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Go look at your window. Get up and look at your window.
You don't.
Damn it.
You do not do. Why you no do?
Why you no look?
Why you no look? You please. Please look. That guy's playing on his Vita again.
No, it's a PSP.
No, it's a Vita.
PSP.
Look at the side.
I know, I'm just...
The Vita. Vita means life.
God, fucking die. What do you think he's playing? Persona 4?
The only game that's worth it on the Vita.
Yeast Memories of Salsetta?
Yeah. How much longer are they gonna do this? You should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, change of the day just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student shoot? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low.
You really make me want to hop into a noose right now.
Let's get right into the news! Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Kurusu-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
What number should be in the middle of this square in order to make it a magic square? No two squares can contain the same number. It would have to be... Oh geez, what?
1, 3, or 5. I actually don't know. Because, okay, so you have to, oh, I'm finishing a Sudoku puzzle, is what I'm doing. Yeah, kinda. And for me to do that, I would have to know what the total is gonna be for one side. And I'm not good at Sudoku, I've never done a Sudoku puzzle. Do you just want the answer? I kinda wanna give it a fair shot, but I also don't wanna like drag this on for too long. I only say that because it's 3 in the morning. Yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta hit a quota on time for the recording anyway. But I'm gonna guess...
1? No, it's 5. Yeah, I have no idea. That would make the answer for 4 to 6, that would make it 15. Yeah, alright. Correct. A 3x3 square has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? No, I can't believe that at all. Why do you talk like this?
Nice going.
She doesn't
like
actually.
Sounds like we're in the 1950s. Why, I'd like you to meet my wife, Margaret Cooper.
All right.
God, shut the fuck up.
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Haha.
God, who do you remind me of? Oh, it's that computer that talks to Kaiba. God damn it.
That caught me off guard, dude. The blue eyes white dragon.
It sounded a lot like it.
Computer. Upload a counter virus. All right, whatever you say. So what we gotta do is the school's festival exec committee. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. So damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
It's okay, just paint.
I have art things to do anyway.
Make a flower.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
We actually do.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun.
Yeah, being anonymous is
You came to
fucking
help us
ass.
count these, right? Come on, leader.
Everyone turns into a
Can you
bunch of
tell him too?
cunts.
Yeah. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Couldn't we have just gotten
You're the ones
Rise?
counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Futaba-chan. What are you do?
Hey.
Uh-oh.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No coffee, Dad.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Can't believe Lisa did that.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Lisa betrayed
By the way,
me.
You haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the
Would
police
you trust me already?
showed up at your school.
Let them come.
Let them come. That's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.